I don't believe in the supernatural, ghosts, ghoulies. I don't believe in God. But if you do, call me next Friday, 11:45 on BBC2.
Clint Eastwood's choice of favourite film follows in a few minutes as Samurai Warrior, a great deal of baddies come to blows in Yojimbo. A little calm before the storm, first on BBC2 in the shape of Rob McElwee and Weatherview.
Hello. At lunchtime on Friday, the picture over Europe looked like this. It looks quite messy, but I'm concentrating on this line here, from Milan up through Vienna, eventually out towards Kiev. There's a depression in the northern Balkans, and there's an anticyclone over Scandinavia. Now, what's happening out here we'll come to in a little while. But this junction between the cold air in Scandinavia and the much milder air is producing rather a lot of rain, and in some places snow as well. Just watch how things go through in the day. They don't move very much. This depression just spins the front around it very slowly. The anticyclone doesn't build very much. It's a permanent line of cloud from Kiev down to Milan. Now, the temperature difference across that's quite dramatic as well. Kiev actually has been falling all day, and about just before it got dark it was down to about 0. Vienna's been falling all day, even though it's not really in the cold air, and even in Athens the temperature wasn't that high, at about 16 degrees. There's a definite line, though, that snow line, that cold front, runs from the east of Kiev through the Ukraine back towards Slovakia. All these places were reporting snow for most of the day. Now, the cold air that's being held at bay today will in fact make some movement during Saturday and Sunday. You'll find the front swings quite rapidly down across the Balkans in towards the Black Sea, and then Eastern Europe stays cold, but it's pushed out of the way on Tuesday by what's coming over the British Isles, a very mild southwesterly airflow. Nevertheless, that cold air does in fact get right way down towards the northern Aegean. But back to this mild southwesterly now, let's see how it's doing for us. That's the picture around about tea time. This is that mild air here. It's a slow-moving system, but it will be pushed ahead. The clouds are already well ahead, and the rain is into Ireland, into Wales now. Quite a few ice on it, so the wind is also picking up. Now, throughout the rest of the night, you'll find the rain just keeps moving eastwards. It won't reach all of Britain overnight, but it will reach most places, and it'll be cloudy anyway, so another fairly mild and quite breezy night. Throughout the day, as the rain moves eastwards, you'll find the back edge comes through. Still fairly mild, and a good deal of sunshine is likely, I suppose, more especially in Cornwall, Dyfed, and maybe in Northern Ireland while the rain transfers eastwards. Now, with that rain, there'll be some strong winds, probably southeasterlies, but as the rain dies back, they'll go around to the west, or in fact the northwest, but they'll tend to die down to quite a large extent. So the afternoon then, the rain will be on the eastern side of the country, with the fine weather further west. Northern Ireland probably last to clear up. There'll be 1 or 2 light showers, but generally it won't be a bad day for the western side of the country once the rain's gone. I think it'll feel quite cold, or even with 11 degrees, with a fairly stiff southeasterly breeze. Now on to Sunday. The system hasn't yet gathered up its momentum. It's not moved that far east, though it is going to go there and squash that anticyclone to some degree. At the moment there, the front is still wriggling across the northern part of the country. So Northern Ireland and Scotland a fairly wet morning, and that rain transferring eastwards and dragging its heels through northern England. But further south, it's a mild southwesterly, so Cornwall and Wales probably rather breezy, dull and misty, but further inland I think it could turn out quite pleasant. Well, that's all from me. Cheerio.
Take 2 people, A and B. A loves B.
Love, Bill. You know that thing you read about in your beloved Jane Austen?
B doesn't love A. He wants to, but he just can't.
That this man whom you say you love is morally and intellectually a mile your inferior.
And what about a poor bloke that has this capacity for inspiring suicidal love?
Penelope Wilton, Colin Firth, Ian Holm, in Terence Rattigan's The Deep Blue Sea, tomorrow 9:30 on BBC2.
Tonight's film is one of Clint Eastwood's favourites, a Japanese tale that was the inspiration for the spaghetti western A Fistful of Dollars, the samurai, the townsfolk, and those all-important baddies.
I don't believe in the supernatural, ghosts, ghoulies. I don't believe in God. And if you do, call me next Friday, 11:45 on BBC2.
And just before we wrap things up for this evening, a quick reminder that BBC Radios 1 and 2 still have plenty of entertainment on offer all through the night, if sleep is not yet on your mind. For now, though, from BBC2, on behalf of everyone here at Television Centre, this is Jane Westop wishing you a very good night and an equally good weekend. Good night.
Thank you.